We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Knight has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Jake Lamb. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Goldschmidt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Standing in, David Peralta. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gentry. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig
in
Gentry.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer. A runner at second, nobody out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Adam Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Manny Machado now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Rickard will get. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trey Mancini.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping into the box, Danny Knight.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Knight.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Hit to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rickard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a fastball just a bit up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
In the dirt here. And he's safe. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Jones.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hot shot to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
The shortstop, number 13.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6, David Peralta.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
here's Addison Russell. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Russell.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike two.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Outside, 3-0 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. So stepping in, Chris Owings.
Fielder, Chris Owings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. Runner's going. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now. one away. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oswaldo Arcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Designated hitter, Mark.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Danny Knight.
Danny Knight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Vogt gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jake Lamb.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now they're
Michael Givens is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Way out in front.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Mancini will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
David Peralta.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Addison Russell. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined hard toward short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Chris Owings started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready for another shot now. Oswaldo Arcia, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Seager will put this one away to retire this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Seager.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 11.
And they go right after him on the inside. Corner for strike 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, Ryan Healy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
From the stretch, David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Russell.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Ground ball left side. Machado is there. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Trey.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
55.
Danny Knight
Your attention,
is hoping to avoid the hat trick.
Pitching for the Orioles.
Wellington Castillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Grounded to the right. Schoop has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Digging
4,
in once again, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gentry. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again. A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a Damon Mitchell-Tree. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Damon
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
now playing third base.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ryan Wheeler. This change for the Orioles. Now catching.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Rickard is there. So coming to the plate, Joey Rickard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, Joey Rickard.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Owings. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Left
Craig
fielder.
Gentry. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air out to straightaway left. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can lift.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line hard, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder,
digging in,
6.
David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russell.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third base. Now Kyle Seager.
Third baseman
Carlos Mota enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
For Arizona, number 72, Carlos Mota.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Mota has room in foul territory. Oh, no, he dropped it. The 0-2 delivery. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Owings has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Trumbo.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?